Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Slade from Tactical Basements, and I'm a little upset, and I'm going to tell you why. I think I made a video the other day about Davidson Defense sent me the wrong rail attachments to mount flashlights, your bipod, forward, angle grip, which is what I'm trying to put on here. Supposed to go to the range a few times to do a couple drills. Never got to do it because of this. The ones that they sent me with the rails worked beautiful, but the screws kept stripping out on it. So I emailed Davidson Defense, which is also known as Delta Team Tactical, and the gentleman told me he was sending me new reel attachments. First class mailed it, and within 2 days sent me the wrong reels. Emailed them back, showed them pictures of the ones it was supposed to be. Guy was kind of rude. Basically acted like I was just nothing but a bother to him, and basically also acted as if because he sent me these new rails, I should be on my knees praising him. No, I bought a rail. They come with the rails. The screws should not be stripping out. The Allen keys that I'm using on them are the correct size. They were seated in the head properly. There was nothing wrong. They're just cheap screws. Very soft. So he sent me new ones. Like I said, they were wrong ones. I emailed him back, told him they were wrong. He emails me back saying how he spent pretty much all day looking for these rail sections and was only able to find 2 bags or something out of hundreds of bags, and I don't know, I guess he just thought maybe I should praise him for that, which I did. Thanked him, very professional email back to him, and so I didn't like the way he spoke to me in the email, and I, as a customer, spent a lot of money on my rail, and I want it to work correctly. It's made in USA, and these things are stripping out like they're, Chinese parts. I filed a complaint against them, and I said, I don't want the guy reprimanded. I don't want him fired. I just, maybe someone should talk to him about his customer service. The young lady I spoke to was absolutely outstanding. She took care of me. She was great. She was very polite. She was apologetic. But never once did they say, I'm not one to ask for things, but when something like that keeps going wrong, I think you should say, well, let me compensate you. Let's send you a little extra rails, maybe 2 extra rails, maybe send you a hat, a t-shirt, something to say they're sorry. None of that. So I got 2 rail sections today. Okay? Now, these, it's the rail section. Okay? Now I need it on the bottom. I just put it here to make sure it fit correctly. And it was hard to get on there, but I got it on there. The other ones just went right on. No, like real easy. So I want to use this on the bottom for my forward angle grip. But what I was going to do until I got the forward angle grip was put one on each side, kind of use it as a hand stop. The other one, the screws were different sizes. They didn't fit. It was a nightmare. In the end, the rail the screw got stuck in the nut. Not cross-threaded, it just locked. like I put red Loctite on it. I cranked on that. The head didn't strip out, nothing. So finally, it gave way and stripped out. I don't know what happened because I know for a fact it didn't cross thread. So I had to put it in a vise and cut the nut off the back of it, and then try to chisel out the screw. Well, in doing that, it destroyed the rail. So now, still down one rail. So I sent them pretty angry email, and I refuse to do business with this place. I'll never, ever order from them again. I don't care how cheap their parts are. I mean, I don't go for cheap. I go for good parts for good prices. And that's how they are. But apparently, some of their parts ain't holding up. And they're not making good for their mistakes. I think that's terrible for customer service. I can't wait till Monday when this young lady gets this email and sees how distraught I am. You know, I could have been at the range 3 different days, and I didn't go because I was so aggravated with that. So I'm very upset. I actually demanded that they refund me my money for the rail at this point, because I'm not asking for other attachments. And if they don't want to refund me for the rail, they could change it out to send me a quad rail, and then I won't even need these stupid little Picatinny attachments. I hate them, and this is why I don't like Keymod, because you run into this problem. So yes, when you sorry, my battery's wrong. Yes, when you go out and buy a Davidson Defense, obviously you're gonna get awesome parts, and you're not gonna have to worry about that. I just can't afford that stuff right now. So I mean, I think they're decent. You know, they're all mil-spec parts. So you know, the finish on the rail was beautiful. You know, it didn't chip easy. It matched everything great. So it matched the upper receiver nice. I love the rail. I do. I honestly do. It grew on me. But you know, these little attachments, they gotta do something with that. So I don't know, guys. You know, you guys make your own decisions. But I'm just trying to give you a fair warning about Delta Team Tactical or Davidson Defense. And don't get it screwed up. It's Davidson Defense, not Daniel Defense. When I say Davidson Defense, everyone goes, "Oh, you mean Daniel Defense?" No, it's Davidson Defense. It's a totally different company. So they should change their name, because it's kind of close to Daniel Defense, and they should nowhere be anywhere near that. How good of a product Daniel Defense is. So I just wanted to give everyone a fair warning. You know I'm bashing them a little bit, but trying to keep it as professional as possible. There was a lot of cursing and a lot of Allen wrenches being thrown across my kitchen earlier. So that's why I didn't film that one. I'm glad I didn't film that one. I would just have to edit the whole entire thing. You probably wouldn't have been able to put it up. You would just hear beep, 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 beep. Alright, so that's it, guys. Just trying to give everyone a heads up. Everyone, if you're not, working, or you are working, whatever, have an awesome weekend, whatever's left of it. Take care.